What's up, guys? Tin Goose. Wanted to give you an update on the 75-gallon plant tank. So it's been over a week now. I've done a few changes since you guys last saw it. I've moved the jungle valve over to the right, doing a lot better there, flowing with the hydro pump. I've added in some Ludwigia, and I've also added in some foxtail. So I haven't had foxtail before, so we'll see how it comes in, but it looks kind of interesting. You'll also see I've added a few fish. So I did use some Fluval cycle early on. I also used some media from another tank, so this cycled pretty quick for me. Then the first couple days had my ammonia spike. By day 4, day 5, kind of went through a nitrite spike, and then really all I'm dealing with now is a little bit of nitrate. I did a water change, cleared up the water a little bit. Everything seems pretty balanced. The fish are going really well. I actually just added in some panda corys today and some cherry barbs I had from another tank. So far so good. Wanted to give an update on some equipment. I know last week's video went long, but I wanted to go over the Fluval 406 canister filter. So I love the flow rate I'm getting from it. So first of all, I'm getting great current to the tank. That with the hydro pump, I think it's more than enough current. You can see with the plants moving around. I'm having a bit of a noise challenge with the Fluval 406. I'm actually opening up a warranty ticket. We're going to try changing out the impeller cover. So far they've been very responsive at Fluval and responding to the request, working with me on the problem. I think it is the impeller cover, so we're going to go ahead and swap that out here in probably the next 2 weeks. I'll give you an update. Hopefully that takes the noise level down a little bit. But it's been running kind of low 60 decibel range with the cabinet closed within 1 or 2 meters of the aquarium. So it's a little bit louder than I kind of thought it'd be, and I think they said it's a little louder than it should be. So I'll keep you updated on that. But so far I'm still really happy with how Fluval is helping with the problem. Other updates. So the big thing is I have got my light. So I did say before I was looking to get the Finnex 24/7 Planet Plus. I was thinking that was going to be over a month due to delays in shipping. Lo and behold, it shows up on Friday. So I'm pretty stoked. Got a chance to set it up. In just a second, I'll pick up the camera, kind of do a full review of the product, and show you what I think. Hey guys, so here's the Finnex 24/7. So you can go ahead and see it's got a really sleek, low profile to it. It looks great on top of this Clear for Life setup, and I haven't really talked more about the acrylic setup, but I'm really happy with this 75-gallon Clear for Life acrylic. Looks great. It's perfectly clear all the way through, bringing all the colors out. Not really noticing any issues with it so far. So, yeah, it's only been a week, but I'd highly recommend it just from my experience so far. And okay, back to the light. So yeah, low profile, and you can see down a little lower. I went ahead and run the IR sensor just kind of right back behind here, kind of tucked it away. It's picking up the signal perfectly, and you can't see the wiring, so no issues with the IR sensor. Okay, so here's the Finnex remote for the setup. So I'm running it right now on the 24/7 setup, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. But you can see it's got a couple options. You have the max setup. That's going to run it at just max light. Let me go ahead and click that, and you can see how bright the tank got. So that's the overall max light, and that's a little bit closer to what it runs during the day at the max light in a 24/7 setup. Back to here, you can see it's got a pre-programmed 24-hour cycle for kind of sunrise to sunset in a demo mode. Plenty of those online. I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch the whole demo mode on this, but pretty easy to activate, deactivate out. I can't really find a way to custom program the settings of each one of these time increments. That would be something that's kind of nice. Be able to go and put my 9 p.m. setting, my 12 a.m. setting. Haven't really sorted that out. If anyone else out there has, I'd love to hear from you and how I can actually customize these settings on that ramp timer. It also has 4 customizable program settings. So you have your white, your red, your green, your blue. You can click on any one of these and take it to the max and kind of up and down 10% on each one of them. So I've gone ahead and programmed in a couple settings in here, and like the one I'm using for the video right now. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look. So kind of my custom program setting I'm running for this video. So you can see that's it's a little dimmer than the max, kind of brings in a little bit of the reds and the blue and green, and tones it down just a touch. Let's see. It does have some pre-programmed settings: cloudy, thunderstorm, sunny day, moon. So pretty standard settings you get. The moonlight's kind of got the deep blue to it. I won't run you through all these. I really don't know why actually someone would want to run the thunder settings. I only run that one unless they want to really scare the shit out of your fish. That's really the only reason I can think you'd want to run that. But yeah, so pre-programmed settings. Actually really happy. So if I wanted to put on my own timer, I could use these. But right now I'm running a 24/7 timer. Pretty easy to activate. The one thing I really do like about it is once you turn on the 24/7 cycle, it remembers the time once you program that in, which is really simple. You just hit 24/7 and you go ahead and tell you what time of day it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 9 p.m. and it's going to go ahead and kick up to my 9 p.m. setting. So that sets in the time. I'm going to go ahead and set the cycle to run, hit the 24/7 one more time. So now it's on the 24/7 mode. But what's really cool about this is at any point I can go through here and click on one of these memory settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click on memory 2. And that's going to go ahead and run my memory 2. And when I want to re-engage my 24/7, I can just go back and re-engage it. So I don't have to go and reprogram the remote every time. I don't have to go ahead and reset the time. It will remember what time it is in that 24/7 cycle. So that's pretty cool. So I can go ahead and just turn on whatever custom lighting I want, and then going back to the 24/7 mode. It remembers what time of day it is. So if I had the custom setting running for a couple hours one night, people are over, if I just want to look at it, I can turn that on, and then I can go ahead and turn it right back and I'll pick up where it left off. So yeah, pretty good setting. So overall, pretty happy with the light. Do want to run you through the setup. So I am running it right on the edge. It does fit really well with those clamps. I have heard some feedback about these plastic clamps being a little cheap, but these are actually fit pretty well for me. They locked in place pretty good once it's got the weight pressure on it. It's a little bit of a trick to get the inner leg off, so let me go ahead and show you how I did that real quick. Okay guys, so I wanted to walk you through the legs for the Finnex 24/7. I did read online some people are having trouble taking the inner leg off, so I just want to do a quick video of what I did for it. So you can see on the inside of the inner leg, you have this little kind of C-clip that's in here. That's how it's mounted in there. You pretty much just got to push this leg down. It doesn't really want to do it on its own, so what I did is I went ahead and put a towel down on the counter, and it's pretty simple. You get it on the edge, give it a hard push down, and you'll get a nice click out. Leg comes right out, and you can slide it back in. So they didn't give me instructions for that. I saw a couple people struggle with it. I struggled with it at the beginning, but pretty straightforward, and then you can go ahead and mount right on top of the tank. Just to recap, so the light came in about a month early. I was planning on doing a CO2 setup with that light when it came in, a little DIY setup that I'll do down the road. For now, no CO2 in this tank. I am planning on dosing every other day with Flourish XL, and also dosing Flourish each week with my water changes. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get enough plant growth to kind of offset the algae growth, but something to keep an eye on, especially with the high intensity light that's going to be coming from this. So there's that. Also, final recap of the filter. So I am running a Fluval 406 canister filter. It means I have 4 trays. I'm pretty much running mostly biomedia. So I have the Fluval pre-filter, Fluval Bio, and I'm running a water polishing pad in there for the clarity. I'm not running carbon. I don't think I'm going to need any carbon for the planted tank. The water's looking pretty clear as it is, and I think that polishing pad's really going to do the trick. So yeah, that's it for the setup. That's all for now. I'm out. What's up guys, it's Tin Goose. I wanted to give you an update of the 75-gallon Planet Plus. If you kick the camera. Yep. What's up guys, it's Tin Goose. I wanted the camera.
Great, yeah. I had to do that.